Whoa. This is a good ass fucking movie. Oh, damn.
What's going on, Flix Talkers? Welcome back to another movie reaction. This time, my first time watching 1994's Legends of the Fall. Now, I've definitely been wanting to watch this one for quite some time, and thankfully, for my Patreons, where we do monthly Patreon picks, this film was selected, which once again, I already had in my collection, which I think definitely was a sign of the cinema gods coming together for me to check this film out. Now, I absolutely know nothing about this film. I have not seen a trailer, just based on the cover right there. Anthony Hopkins, Brad Pitt, early 90s drama film, I believe. And now that I think about it, I haven't really seen too much of early Brad Pitt. So before we get into it, you guys drop your favorite early Brad Pitt films. I'm talking early 90s, 80s Brad Pitt. I would love to check some out for the channel in the future, but we're here for Legends of the Fall. And like I said, I know nothing about this film, and that's the best way I like to go into these movies, not knowing a thing about them, so you guys get my genuine and honest reaction along the way. So enough talking, let's get to watching. But before we do, if you guys want to show love and support the channel, always make sure to hit that big thumbs up and consider subscribing today, where I do more reactions like this and live streams on the channel. And if you guys are watching this reaction on YouTube and want to watch the full uncensored and unedited cut, make sure to click on my Patreon link and all the links in the description down below. All right, Flix Talkers, so without further ado, my first time watching 1994's Legends of the Fall.
Some people hear their own inner voices, and they live by what they hear. Such people become crazy. They become legend. Tristan Ludlow was born in the moon of the falling leaves. His mother almost died bringing him into this world. His father, the colonel, brought him to me. As he grew into a man, I taught him the great joy of the kill. When the hunter cuts out its warm heart and setting its spirit free. Colonel Ludlow had 3 sons, but Tristan was his favorite. It was a very bad time. The colonel had tried to help the people.
So young.
But it was no use. So he decided to go his own way. He wanted to lose the madness over the mountains, he said, and begin again.
Beautiful. God, it looks so peaceful out there.
And so we lived for many years, and the boys grew strong. Alfred was the older brother, old even for his years. Samuel was the youngest. There was nothing these brothers would not do for him. They watched over him like a treasure. One year, when Isabel Ludlow, their mother, went away for the winter. That spring, though, she did not return. And after that, she did not come much to see us. Alfred wrote her many letters, but Tristan refused to speak of her. His world was here, with me. Every warrior hopes a good death will find him, but Tristan couldn't wait. He went looking for his.
He's about to awaken the bear, literally. It's crazy how something that cute and cuddly could be so dangerous. Just rip you apart. Boy, you better do something. Oh, said I'm gonna take a souvenir. Tristan.
At a Harvard tea for Amy Lowell, he met and instantly loved Miss Susannah Fincannon. And William, I know it will surprise you greatly, but they are engaged.
Okay, this time progression is moving pretty quick.
How the hell are you?
I'm good. And you?
Just the last scene, they were boys, man. Now they're getting married?
Yeah.
Hello. My fiancée, Susannah.
Hello.
Miss Fincannon.
Nice to meet you.
Where's Tristan at? Oh, my guy Tristan. He's gonna come rolling up on a horse, watch. He's got to make a grand entrance, I'm sure.
There's Tristan.
What did I say? Technically, he's rolling up on 2 horses. Wow, man, what a home. Wow, like I'm staring at a painting.
You're going to marry Samuel.
That's right, I am.
I'm going to marry Tristan.
Where's Samuel?
Oh, he's inside. I can tell that your father wanted him all to himself.
You're very generous.
No.
Alfred! Stop moaning over Miss Fincannon coming here.
You got to watch out for these brothers, man.
Please excuse me for being late. Thank you.
How times have changed, huh? I don't remember ever seeing that. When a lady walked in the room, everyone just stood up. Can't recall the last time I ever saw that, to be honest.
Well, she's sort of passionate.
She virgin?
Good Lord, Tristan.
You brought it up.
Well, of course she is.
Are you?
Yes, I am.
You gonna wait till you get married?
Susannah thinks that... No, I'm not gonna wait.
And you're afraid you won't meet her expectations.
Oh, I guess I am. Should I be?
You are good at everything you try to do. I'm sure it'll be the same with...
Tristan, really? We're talking about my future wife.
Oh, you're not gonna...
No.
No?
No, I'm planning to be with her.
I recommend f***ing.
I think that was the first curse word they threw in there. It seems so out of place, but I mean, no, you know, they did bring it up when they were trying to make a point.
Of now, the big block.
The Germans broke through at Armentières. The entire British Third Corps is trapped in the Belgian lowlands. With my fluent German, I could become an officer.
Yes, and lead other young boys to the slaughter and be slaughtered yourself.
These are not the Indian wars. We're fighting against naked aggression.
There will be no more talk of wars in this house! Damn it!
I'm going to Canada to enlist.
I'm going with him.
Wow. Such rash decisions, man. I mean, they just read about it, literally. They didn't talk about it with his fiancée or anything. And
I know you'll understand. It's the only honorable thing to do.
Samuel won't change his mind.
Change it for him.
Please don't let him go.
oh. Tristan. That's your brother's girl. Oh my God, bro. Oh! The tea is piping hot now. The way he conveyed that, though, was so on the nose. As far as Tristan, he was like smelling her and stuff. He had probably never seen a woman in that area for how long? Who knows how long? That's all they've known is out there. I'm sure they haven't seen any women. He was thinking with the wrong head, basically.
Don't worry, Father.
Take care now.
That's tough.
Bring me back the Kaiser's helmet.
Bring yourself back. It'll please me more.
Is he going to? What? Oh, I must have missed where he said he was going to. I thought it was just the two brothers.
Get back to your unit.
Oh, so it was all three of them.
Dear Susannah, the horror of this place is indescribable. Tonight, as I prayed for the souls of those who've died so terribly but so bravely, I admit that I also prayed for personal glory. Though Tristan and Alfred watch over me so carefully that I may never get the opportunity.
Oh. Was that one of the brothers?
I see now not that my father was right, but that I was naive. Still, we place our bodies in God's keeping. We go into battle honorably.
Oh my God.
Alfred.
Oh. Oh, so he got hit in the leg.
Mackenzie was just brought in. His legs turned bad. He said your brother, he volunteered to take his place and go over on the reconnaissance with the Capitan.
God damn it! I told you to stay with him!
Yo, his brother was just writing home about how naive he felt. And this... What's up with these decisions he's making, dude? They don't just affect him. Oh, the skeleton back there. What is on their face? Oh, gas mask. They had it on the horse too. The gas mask. I've never seen that. That's crazy. Oh no.
Tristan! Samuel! 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 Tristan! What? I can't see! Samuel! Tristan! I can't move!
Oh my God, no, 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 no.
I'm coming! Tristan! I got you. You're doing good. You're doing good.
He couldn't see because, I don't know, his eyes are bleeding or something.
I got you. Samuel. Samuel. Samuel.
Oh, what a slow death, man.
Oh, no! Oh, no! Ah! No! Oh, God damn you, God! Oh, God damn God!
Why did he do that? Oh, because of... Oh, gross. What he said at the beginning about letting their spirits free or something. God. Oh, the soldiers got to think he's f***ing crazy after that. Bro, what? Is he super soldier now? What? I needed a scalpel. Holy shit. Oh shit. Yo, are those... Wait a minute. Did he have scalps on his person? Oh my God. Did not see this turn, this shift in a character.
Tristan?
God. That psychologically fucked him up.
Susannah was to return to Boston on the morning train, and the colonel insisted she stay on until spring. The house was too empty, he said. This was still her home, he told her.
Susannah? You know how much I love Samuel. And I think, out of respect for him, I wanted to say it in this place. I think you know that I'm in love with you. It's my mother's overblown romantic imagination coming out in me, I suppose. Is there any hope that you could learn to love me? Oh, no, not the way you love Samuel, of course.
Don't even know you, guy. She's like, now that guy I can love. But I just scalped 30 Germans. That's all right. I still love you. You are Brad Pitt. Yeah, you're the leftovers now, buddy. You're not even runner-up to the brother that died.
Oh, God. I couldn't save.
Of course you couldn't.
A horrible way to see your brother die, man. This is the thing. When people are weak, when people are emotionally weak and drained, and you're there to listen or you know, lean on their shoulder, so to speak, or whatever, you know, things will get, you know, altered and jarred. Your mental, you're not 100% you know, and things like this will happen. As weird or as uncomfortable as they are, you know. Yeah, they're all brothers, but you know, they just came back from war, seen some horrific shit. It's going to stick with them forever, you know, so they're going to have these moments just embedded in their brain. And yeah, she was there when they're at their most vulnerable.
You will marry her.
Make an honest woman of her?
Yes!
If she'll have me.
If she'll have you, do you love her? Or did you seduce her just to spite me?
We all love Samuel. Samuel is dead.
What?
How convenient that is for you.
Because you love her, I will forgive you for that. Once.
He's mad she didn't give him the time of day.
Tristan, you know you can't make her happy.
Gotta try.
September 7th, 1915. I think I may have found my place in this world. Helena is a city turned modern overnight, bursting with all the energy and vitality of our times. I feel alive here.
Do it.
There is much opportunity for anyone willing to dedicate himself to his labors. Already, I seem to have acquired a reputation for honesty and fair dealing, and I am pleased to call some of Helena's most influential citizens my friends. They are determined to see this city grow, as am I.
Good for him. And he is letting everything grow out. The hair, the beard. He's like, I'm not cutting this, man. I'm going to be a lumberjack, horse riding Jesus. Oh, God.
Quit it! God damn it!
God, is this real?
God damn it!
Probably getting a flashback to Samuel. You're telling me in 1915 they didn't have wire cutters or bolt cutters or anything?
Tristan?
Oh man, he's got that PTSD before they were even talking about it much in, I want to say, movies of that time period. You know, World War One. I'm trying to think. I mean, I know people had it back then. I'm just saying I don't remember if they acknowledged it at all in film. Could be wrong. Leave a comment.
I don't know why Tristan did not kill that damn old bear. The old ones say when a man and an animal have spilled each other's blood, they become one.
Oh, wow.
I said 4 beers, Mr. Saxhaven.
And I said no Indians.
Just give him a goddamn beer!
Tristan, stay out of it! I say stay out of it! Well, now the owner, he says he doesn't want to serve any Indians.
Get back!
Now, you see this man? He's our friend. He's thirsty.
Wow. Tristan don't play that shit. Man, he is messed up. He is so messed up inside.
Were you going to say goodbye? How long will you be gone?
Not long. A few months.
Just give me a chance.
Don't do that.
I'll wait for you. However long it takes. I'll wait for you forever.
He seems so lost after his brother's death. He seems so just angry and just lost, you know?
It has been months now, and still no word. The only sign we have that you are alive is a tattered parcel that arrived today from New Guinea, it seems, covered with strange writing and containing what appears to be a native bracelet. Do you still care to know what is happening here? Cattle prices continue to fall, and winter seems never-ending. Why don't you write? Are you never coming back and afraid to tell me? Alfred continues to do well. His business has expanded to include financial concerns in Chicago and Washington. He wants us to send Isabel, too, to boarding school in Chicago. But she adamantly refuses to leave the ranch. I think she, too, is waiting for you. Tristan, I have nowhere to send this letter, and no reason to believe you wish to receive it. I write it only for myself.
Wow. Unsent letters. That's...
December 12th,
wow.
1919. Dear Susannah, I have become a hunter. Tell Stab there are creatures here that cannot even be found in books. And I have killed them all.
Oh my God.
Susannah, all we had is dead. Marry another.
Wow. He's out there finding himself. I don't know. It's kind of wild.
What? Tristan's always been wild. You love him for that. He does love you.
Alfred? She's to be your brother's wife.
Yes, though you might better remind him of that fact.
He's not here to defend himself.
But I see you are here to defend him, even though he's abandoned her. And you. And I won't even speak of who else he abandoned.
Damn you, boy. Don't you blame my son for Samuel's death! Samuel chose to be a soldier, and soldiers die, sent to their slaughter by men in government. Damn and blast you! Damn you too!
You shut your mouth. You leave her out of this! Because I want to serve my country as you did? Or is it because, like you, I love a woman who doesn't love me? He used her and he deserted her.
Please!
I loved her! And he stole her from me. Hell, if you want to know the truth of it, he stole her from Samuel before the war.
God help me, I'll kill you.
I almost forgot about that kiss. God, man. Anthony Hopkins, man. He's not much in this movie, but when he is on screen, god damn, he's a good actor.
Late that night, we found a colonel on the floor beside the cold fire. His hair turned white overnight, and he became an old man. And after that, Tristan sent no more letters. And then for years, there was nothing. But then the winter would come, and then another spring, and still he stayed away.
God, playing the waiting game has to be so hard.
a mean old bitch, but she's yours.
Oh, he's back. He's mentally back. I hope.
Hey, old man! Where's father?
He had a stroke some years ago. He can't talk now.
I was about to say it looked like a stroke. Damn. That was a good scene right there. That was a special moment.
I have other things too for Mother and little Lizzie and Susannah.
Alfred and Miss Susannah were married several years ago.
It was bound to happen.
Your brother's a congressman now. They have a big new place over in Helena. Cattle prices dropped out the bottom after the war ended.
We'll make it back.
For sure. He's saying that your brother voted for the Volstead Act.
You suggesting I become a bootlegger?
Good money in bootlegging if you know what you're doing.
Screw 'em! Screw the government!
Oh my God. God, this man pretending to have a stroke has got me leaking right now. Jesus. And that is some talent. That is some good acting. He looks so damn different. Not just with the face shaven and whatnot, the eyes. The eyes, everything about him looks so much more clear now.
Here. I don't want it.
They told me that this was magic, that whoever wore it would be protected.
Tristan. Don't you want to see Alfred?
It's probably better that I don't. Tell him hello and congratulations.
He likes you.
Is
Welcome home.
that's not the daughter, the Indian daughter, is it? What? I mean, I know it's only been a couple years, but she went from like age 13 to like, she looks like she's in her 20s. Okay, maybe 18, 19, I guess. They're trying to play it off.
Thank you, Tristan.
Okay, we know where this is going now. And this is creepy now. So they became bootleggers? Is that what it is? That's so crazy. She even said it. Like, she even said it when she was a kid. And it's just like a funny thing that a kid would say, but it actually happened in this movie. And it's actually, I mean, for back then, it's not as creepy as I'm making it seem like, you know, that we think of nowadays. Because nowadays we think of like grooming and stuff. He wasn't grooming her. I mean, he was living his own life and had other things going on. And she just happened to be grown up by the time he came back, and things happened, you know? And things are happening, right? Oh my God, now we're getting a real quick time progression.
Samuel Decker Ludlow.
Oh.
Dearest Tristan, Alfred and I were delighted to hear of your son's birth. We had hoped for a child of our own, but of that I despair. I look forward to the day when we all might see one another again.
She's pregnant again.
Your son bears a proud and noble name. I know he will live up to it. Please give my love to Isabel too, and to your father and everyone else. Yours always, Susannah.
Tristan, been meaning to talk to you about one or two things. We handle the liquor around here. Now, you've been what we'd call a small-time operator. But lately, your shipments have been getting a little fat. So the next time you get in our way will be the last time.
Tristan, perhaps you're wondering why you're not dead already. Because your brother is Congressman Ludlow. And that's it. And that's all.
I was going to say life is going too well for him right now. Too well for Tristan. And we're coming to the third act of this movie. So there has to be a tonal shift in dramatic pictures.
Who's this young man?
This is Sam.
Hello.
Kenneth, watch this.
Oh, is he still pushing that shit? Oh no, broad daylight with his family out there. Oh no, bro. No, please, God, no. No, this is going too well. This was going too well for Tristan.
Jesus!
What?
No! No!
How? They shot up in the... against the rocks. Did it bounce off the rock or... God. This movie is emotionally draining, man.
The officer you beat, he almost died. But they say you're gonna have to plead guilty. Serve 30 days.
The one who shot off his gun?
He was, reprimanded.
Do you banions?
Nothing. You have to let it go, Tristan. It was a terrible, tragic accident. You let this go now. You got in over your head.
And don't let the bear back out of the cage. God. This movie, man. This movie. Ooh, they're gonna take these guys out like in The Patriot. You got impaled on something. Oh my gosh. What is she doing though? That's what I thought she was gonna do. Why cut off the hair though?
I followed all the rules, man's and God's, and you followed none of them. And they all loved you more. Samuel, Father, even my own wife. I'd like a moment alone with her, Tristan.
I was hoping to see that picture from the beginning. God, what the fuck now? End the movie, please. This is too much.
But it's just as powerful. That's what you want when you grow up, isn't it? A gun.
Samuel! He's a fine boy. You know, we're not here to arrest you.
You take me to the woods. I don't want my boy to see. I don't want my boy to see. Father?
Colonel Ludlow, sir!
Oh, what's going on here?
What's going on here?
He's gonna pull out a shotgun or something. Yes, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it was under the coat. You're on his land too, man. Blow this motherfucker away. Bye-bye, daddy. The chief. Alfred? God, there's something about this score, man, and these scenes that just do something to your heart. God, I'm so glad they survived. Oh, man.
Alfred,
Yeah.
I want to ask you to watch over my children. Watch over Samuel.
Brother, it'll be an honor.
I remember when he was a boy. I thought Tristan would never live to be an old man. It was those who loved him most who died young. He was a rock they broke themselves against, however much he tried to protect them. But he had his honor and a long life, and he saw his children grow and raise their own families.
All the Deckers. Colonel.
Tristan died in 1963 in the moon of the popping trees. He was last seen up in the North Country, where the hunting was still good. His grave is unmarked, but it does not matter. He had always lived in the borderland anyway, somewhere between this world and the other. It was a good death.
Oh my God. Wow. This is a good ass fucking movie. Oh, damn. All right, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. That was 1994's Legends of the Fall. All right, guys, once again, Legends of the Fall. Wow, thank you so much, Jonathan. This is once again a Patreon pick from him. You guys pick monthly 2 movies that I get to watch, and I'm so glad. I'm so glad it landed on this one. So Legends of the Fall. Wow, I'm glad I got it in my collection now. It's definitely going in a special place on the shelf somewhere, because I'm definitely gonna be showing this to people later in life that have not seen this, that really just want to see a great emotional, you know, character-driven movie. This movie had so many layers to it. I mean, not just characters that we're focused on. We are focused on a lot of characters from beginning to end, to the tragic end, so to speak. And we're also talking about times that were different than now, obviously. I mean, over 100 years ago, there was still horrific scenes of war and people that are out for revenge, also battling those inner demons. I mean, we saw Tristan's character, played by Brad Pitt, just
battling with a lot of stuff after war. I mean, we got to see them as children grow up. The bond between brothers was fantastic. Then we got to see them in war. Once things started happening in war, that's when we got the shift. That's when we got that huge shift when 2 of the 3 brothers returned home and life was so much different. I also like to see the different paths that the brothers did take. I mean, we're talking about Tristan as well as Alfred. I mean, Alfred kind of went, you know, the clean cut suit and tie route, which was great, which was fantastic for him. It seems like he found his footing amongst the people in the city, whereas Tristan really had to find himself, which was bizarre to see that he really did just sail the world, encountering a lot of things upon his travels that he also brought back, you know, little trinkets and stories along the way. But he initially went just lost. The look in Brad Pitt's face, just going from, you know, war to home and then finally leaving once again, that period, that time period, whatever it was, he just looked so distant, so lost. He was married, but he just wasn't there mentally. He just was not there. And then when he was returned from being lost, so to speak, he looked so much different. He had so much clarity. He probably learned a lot of things along the way in his, I believe, a couple of years from being gone, where his then wife, you know, remarried and a lot of things were happening. And then he ends up getting married himself to this young girl that he grew up with. They have a family, horrific events happen, and a lot is happening, but it's so well written out. It did say it was based on a novella at the end of the film, so there was some source material there, but I gotta say, guys, I was, you know, I don't really normally watch movies like this. I really don't. But this one had so much substance. The score was just so fantastic. I mean, it seemed like we heard a couple of the same scores that might have been repetitive or considered a theme, so they replayed it a bunch of times. But I had mentioned at the end, you know, it's hard for your heart not to break in these scenes of so much emotion, whether it's joy or loss or revenge or whatever have you. The score is always a character in itself, and this score was fantastic. Enough being said, man. Legends of the Fall for me gets a solid 5 out of 5. Perfect. And I'm so glad I have it in my collection, because I will be showing it once again to people that have not seen it in their lifetime. All right, Flix Talkers, what did you think of 1994's Legends of the Fall? Please let me know down in the comments below. What was your favorite part of the movie, and what was your favorite part of my reaction? I would love to hear your thoughts down in the comments below. And if you guys did appreciate mine, please let me know by hitting that big thumbs up, and consider subscribing today, where I do more reactions like this and live streams on the channel. Also, if you guys are watching this reaction on YouTube and want to watch the full, uncensored and unedited cut, make sure to click on my Patreon link down in the description below. All right, Flix Talkers, till next one, I'm gone. Peace.